Rather, I am here to let you know that things need to happen decent and in order. Also, I want to tell you, don't try and move mountains when you can't move a rock. Start little. He who is faithful in little becomes ruler over much. It's like you got to learn how to walk before you run. If you're trying to get out here and run, you're probably gonna fall, or you might not gonna be. You may not be as effective. So we have to learn how to do things in stages. Let's talk about this in terms of relationships. If communication is a major issue, why are you trying to plan trips all around the world? That may not be a good trip because if because communication will keep you from enjoying the vacation. Learn to get things right in certain areas before you keep pushing for things in other areas. Just remember this. People who keep asking you for more and more and more, they probably ain't doing stuff for themselves. And they see you a doer, so they're gonna stress you out. On the contrary, if you want more, you should give more. Seed time and harvest time. If you're giving more, maybe you can request more. And here it is. He who is servant of all, or who does the most, should be the leader. So, y'all in relationships, are you going through the stages to progress? Are you trying to make everything be right now because you got a timeline on how you want things to be? Do you have your mind set on where you want things to be at a certain way so you can have a certain image? And this is what is killing a lot of relationships: comparison. I'm not even gonna say social media. Comparison. You always comparing yourself to somebody else and what they had. And you mad because you don't even value what you got. Not because of what you think you mad about, that you can't have the way that you got this imagination seed planted in your head the way it's supposed to produce. But you're not even watering, you ain't even planted the seed yet. So how can you water it? How can you make it grow? You haven't even started the first thing, so how can you do the next thing? I tell you folks, I am not gonna stress out over people who ain't satisfied with their lives. And if you find out you with somebody who ain't satisfied with their life, and you giving them your best, and they keep giving you stress, let God say stay. You need to find somewhere else to be. There's a lot of miserable people out here trying to make their lives look like something that is not in their purpose, or be with somebody who they don't really want to be with, because every time you turn around they complaining about this person giving them the best that they got. So I'm just gonna say, if you can't handle the smoke, you sure won't be able to put out the fire. If you can't handle the little stuff, how can you handle the big stuff? And I want to read this in Jeremiah 12:5. And this is God answering Jeremiah. If running in a race against men makes you tired, how will you race against horses? If you trip and fall in a safe place, what will you do in the thorn bushes that grow along the Jordan River? I'm just saying, you can't handle the little stuff. And you mad because you not where your imagination got you trying to be. And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna even move forward with this for folks in business or trying to be in business. I've been in business since 2004 and been growing it while I was a teacher. More than that, I have learned to juggle family and work and side hustles. Just learn how to do a lot of stuff along this way. I didn't just get here 21 years later. I didn't just get here 21 years later. It took stages. It took people along the way helping me develop. It took investment. A lot of tools over the years. Investment. Maintenance. Some of y'all want to jump out here and say just because you got a business, you can make your schedule however you want to be. You know, you got your own business. You flexible. Like, you got your own business to afford you to be able to live a certain lifestyle. But at the same time, if the money not coming in for you to be able to afford to live that certain lifestyle, guess what? You got to keep working till you make the money to be able to live the lifestyle. The time eventually comes, but sometimes you just go through seasons of guess what? I don't have enough right now. I'm charging competitive rates, and some people will tell you you need to charge more money so you can have more time off. Are you crazy? If you charge more money, how many customers are going to be able to afford you charging so you can live a lifestyle? Now, I am going to say this. There's a customer for everybody, but how long it's going to take you to reach that person? I'm not discounting what God can do for you in business, but I am saying there is some common sense that God puts out there. Don't overprice yourself and get yourself out of business because you didn't mind your business in terms of pricing it right and getting the job done, giving people what they paid for. So, anyway, you figure it out. Life works when you work it. Start with the little so you can graduate to the better. Y'all have a good day.